What's up, my people? This is your boy Deejay BigRich on Platform Media International. Usually, I'm here week by week shooting Afro Weekly Top 10 music video. But this week, I'm using this platform to talk to my Liberian people specifically about the upcoming October 10 election. And that is next month, couple of weeks from now. Look, my people, my beautiful Liberian brothers and sisters, I want you guys to know that this coming election is very important. This coming election is a life-changing election for every Liberian out there. This coming election will determine our next 6 years, our next 12 years, or if possible, the next 20 years to come. Currently, we are 170 years old. We are still struggling by the decision we have made every time we go to the voting booths. This election can harm, this election can destroy, or this election can build Liberia, provided if we make the right decision. Listen to me carefully. Many times in the past, we have been fooled, we have been lied to, we have been promised by greedy politicians who seek their own interests. Hear the word, their own interests. They will only come around and promise stuff, but yet don't fulfill it. They will show to you that they are doing good stuff because election is coming. They're everywhere. I watch Facebook video. I see them all in the marketplaces, all in the places that they will never go because it's election time. They are trying to convince you to vote for them. Now, take for example, why those places that they are going now, they haven't been there. They're sitting in their offices under the air cool, yet because it's election, they are walking every marketplaces on their feet, going places to places to convince you to vote for them. Please do not fall for that. They are politicians. They will do everything they can to convince you. Listen to me. Our ignorance and lack of information have led us to constantly make the wrong decision over and over and over again by electing greedy, wealth-seeking politicians. They care less about how you feel. They care less about how you eat, drink, or take care of your family. Do you know that currently 85% of our government budget is spent on these greedy politicians? What? 15% is spent on we the Liberian people. Now we are 4.5 million in Liberia, and you have few hundreds of a lawmaker, if possible less than 100 give and take. But yet 85% is spent on them. How can you work that equation? Do your research. My fellow Liberian, our country is claimed to be the fourth poorest nation in the world, despite the abundance of resources we have. Currently, we have diamond, gold, rubber. We are so rich as a nation, but yet we are claimed to be poor. But then our lawmakers are paid more than other developed country lawmakers. Do you know that our current Vice President, Joseph Braka, who is currently running for President of Liberia, is paid more than the President of the United States of America? But yet we are ranked the fourth poorest nation in the world. Where are all this money coming from to pay these people? Do you ever wonder why our people are suffering? Have you ever asked yourself, why are things so difficult in the country that's supposed to have so much? It pains my heart. It drives me crazy. Have you ever asked yourself why our government respects foreigners more than her own people? In Liberia, a foreigner can leave for here. A foreigner can leave for here and go to Liberia and establish a business within a day. A foreigner can leave from here, go to Liberia and claim a passport. Look, so many things are going wrong? Why should foreigners do business that local people supposed to do? In Ghana, you can't just leave from here and go to Ghana and establish a business. No, it's not possible. There are systems and means that they have to go through. And most of companies in Ghana and other places that have developed a solid system, more priorities are given to locals, like to the countrymen, to be able to take full charge. But yet in Liberia, foreigners are given privileges more than our own people, our own Liberian people. We need to stop this open door policy in Liberia. We need to stop people wandering, coming in anyhow and going out anyhow. We need a system in Liberia. And part of this election will determine whether we achieve that or not. My brothers and sisters, before you vote in the coming election, let me say it like very English. Before you vote the election here, please personally ask yourself life-changing questions before you cast your vote for any presidential candidate. Ask yourself. Please don't be carried away by crowds. Don't be carried away by tribes. I belong to the Manon, I belong to the Gio, I belong to this, I belong to that. Don't be carried away by eloquence. Oh, this all our presidential candidates speak big book. He knows, he's educated. We've been there, we've done that, and yet we are 170 years old with no result. Don't be carried away by the resume. Oh, he been the pape, been in government for 30 years. Oh, this person played soccer for so many years. Look, this is not about resume. This is not about what they have done. It's about what they are going to do now to change Liberia for the better. I don't care if they speak good English. Might be a plus, but it's not the most important thing. Now, let me tell you, this election, like I said, it's not about tribe. It's about Liberia. This election is about Liberia. This election is not about crown, it's not about crew, it's not about gear. It's about Liberia. It's about Liberian jointly making the change we need for a better generation. It's about we all coming together in one accord and selecting someone who will give us the change we need. This election is about better schools and better healthcare system and better roads. This election is about the president who will eat, sleep, and dream Liberia. This is not any kind of election. This is very important, and this is what I'm taking this platform to send this message to everyone out there. Whether you're abroad or you're in Liberia, please listen to me. This election is about Liberia. It's about Liberian jointly putting hands together and wisely, smartly choosing the one we need to run our country for the better. This election is about government who will put its people first. A government that would not bring shame to Liberia. We've been in shame and shame and shame. But this election, let it be different. Let the next 6 years be different. Let the next 12 years be different. Let us copy countries like Rwanda and other countries that are seeking to create a better path for generations to come. Look, my brothers and sisters, let us not make another mistake. We can't afford to make another mistake. We can't. Please, my brothers and sisters, every Liberian is encouraged to go out and vote. Please, go out and vote. Go out and vote. If you're not registered yet, go out, register, and vote, because your future depends on it. Your vote is needed to determine the hope of our nation, of our beautiful country, Mama Liberia. But while you are on your way to vote, to the casting booth, remember to vote wise, vote smart for our future generation. Our hopes and dreams depend on this election. We cannot afford to waste another 6 years. We cannot afford to waste another 12 years. We are on the path where we can make the change for Liberia. Please don't follow crowd. Please don't let any politician fool you. Please, this time is not for pape. It's not the pape, the Oma. We've done the Oma. It hasn't worked. She screwed us over for the past 12 years. Things are so hard in Liberia right now. You can't get anything. People are suffering. And that was the Oma time. And now we are talking about pape. Look, we can't afford to make any mistake. Look, if you've been in government for 30 years and you didn't make any change that will have effect on your people, don't tell me in 6 years you can make a big difference. No, it's not possible. In my local proverbs, they say that it rained all day and the barrel did not fall. The dew that fall early in the morning is not going to fall that barrel. Let us elect somebody that will make the difference. I am telling you, my people, this is from my heart. This is from my Liberian people. I love you guys, and I want to see Liberia grow and develop like Rwanda taking on the platform that they're taking on right now. Please vote wisely, vote smart. Don't follow crowd. Don't follow tribe. Vote in one accord as Liberian, not as tribes or any other different group. We are Liberia, and we need to hold together. United we stand, divided we fall. This is the time that we need to be united. This is the time that we need to hold hands together for the future of our kids, for the future of our generation and generations to come. We cannot afford to make the same mistake over and over again. Please, this is my short message to you guys, and I thank you guys so much. And I know by October 10, 2017, Liberia will become a nation that is on a new path to global change, and schools and roads and lights, and we will flourish like other countries in West Africa. We are too rich to be down to the bottom. We need to elevate. We need to elevate ourselves to the highest standard because we deserve it, and we have the material we just need the right person at the right time in the right place to give us the change we need. I know we can, and yes, we can. This is a message from your boy Deejay BigRich. Leave a comment below and share this video to everyone. Everyone needs to hear this. Share it, and let everyone know why they're voting and how they're voting and the reason behind every vote they are casting. I love you guys so much, and peace be to Liberia. Thank you.